Hello children, I hope you're feeling happy and strong today. I welcome you to the special English hour. Today we'll sing, dance and listen to stories. Are you ready to have some fun? Come closer to the TV and join me in a fun song. Children, before we begin the song, let us do a few actions. Can you show me how does an elephant walk? An elephant stomps its feet while walking. Can you show me how to stomp? Stomp, stomp, stomp and stomp. Now, can you show me how does a duck waddle? A duck waddles like this. Your left leg and then lift your right leg. Go left, right, left. Now, let us see how does a hen walk. A hen flaps while walking. First, flap your left hand and then your right hand. Flap, flap, flap. Let us do these actions with some music.
Do you know how an elephant walks? Stomp, stomp. Do you know how an elephant walks? Stomp, stomp. First put your left feet and then put your right feet, and this is how they go. Stomp, stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp to your left, stomp to your right, stomp to your front and stomp to your back. Do you know how a duck walks? Waddle, waddle. Do you know how a duck walks? Waddle, waddle. First put your left feet and then put your right feet, and this is how they go. Waddle, waddle. Do you know how a hen walks? Flap, flap. Do you know how a hen walks? Flap, flap. First put your left hand and then put your right hand, and this is how they go. Flap, flap.
Children, I hope you enjoyed singing and dancing with me. Now, do you know how do animals talk? Just like you and me, animals also talk. They make different sounds when they talk. The cat meows when she talks. The dog barks. Pow wow, pow wow, pow wow. Have you ever seen a pigeon talking? Yes, the pigeon says guttergoo when she talks. Now, do you know how does a cuckoo talk? The cuckoo makes sound like coo, coo when it talks. And have you ever seen a crow talking? Cow, cow, cow. Crows talk like this. These are some of the ways how different animals talk. Today, we'll be learning more about the sounds of different animals. Children, let's have a look at few new words. The first word is H O G. Hog, hog, hog. Hog is a wild animal. The second word is S Q U E A K. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I heard the rat squeak under my bed. The third word is G R U N T. Grunt, grunt, grunt. The hog makes the sound of grunt. The fourth word is O W L. Owl, owl, owl. The owl doesn't sleep at night. The fifth word is D U C K. Duck, duck, duck. There is a duck in the pond. Children, now let's try to revise the words once again. The first word is hog. The second word is squeak. The third word is grunt. The fourth word is owl. And the fifth word is duck. Children, now let's try to revise these words one last time. H O G, hog. S Q U E A K, squeak. G R U N T, grunt. O W L, owl. D U C K, duck. Children, now it's textbook time. Please open your textbook to page number 23. We will be reading the poem Bow Wow. You may point your fingers to the words as I read it for you. And if you do not have a textbook, you may listen to me carefully. Let's get started. Children, let's read the poem Bow Wow. Bow wow, says the dog. Meow meow, says the cat. Grunt grunt, says the hog. And squeak goes the rat. To woo, says the owl. Cow cow, says the crow. Quack quack, says the duck. And what cuckoos say? You know, children, do you see this dog here? Dogs say bow wow when they want to talk. Cats say meow, meow when they want to talk. Do you see this hog here? Hogs make the sound of grunt when they want to talk. And rats squeak when they want to talk. Do you see this owl here? Owls make the sound of too when they want to talk. And crows say cow cow when they want to talk. Do you see this duck? Ducks say quack quack when they want to talk. And do you remember what did I say earlier? What sound does the cuckoo make when it wants to talk? Correct. Cuckoos make the sound of coo, coo when they want to talk. Now, let's read this poem with a tune. Bow wow, says the dog. Meow, meow, says the cat. Grunt, grunt, says the hog. And squeak goes the rat. Too, says the owl. Cow, cow, says the crow. Quack, quack, says the duck. And what cuckoos say? You know? Now, since you got the tune, let's sing it together. Bow wow, says the dog. Meow, meow, says the cat. Grunt, grunt, says the hog. And squeak goes the rat. Too, says the owl. Cow, cow, says the crow. Quack, quack, says the duck. And what cuckoos say? You know. Thank you, children, for listening to me. I hope you all enjoyed the poem. Now it's time for a fun activity. Children, on your screen, you will be shown two columns. One column will have animals and the other column will have the sounds that those animals make. You will have to match the animal with its correct sound. For example, do you see dog? What is the sound that the dog makes? Yes, dogs say bow wow. So we will match dog with bow wow. Let's start the activity. The cat makes the sound of meow meow. Hog says grunt grunt. What do you think rat makes the sound of? Rats squeak. Can you tell me what is the sound that the owls make? Owls say to-woo. Crow, cow, cows. What sound do you think that the duck makes? The duck says quack, quack. I hope you enjoyed matching the animals with its correct sound. Children, now we will be doing another fun activity. On your screen, you will be shown a few animals and you have to answer few questions. Now, the first question is, can you spot animals whose name ends with the sound of L? Yes, squirrel and camel. Now, can you spot animals whose names end with the sound of K? Correct. Snake and peacock. Now, let us see if we can spot the animals whose name ends with the sound of T. Correct. Rabbit and ant. Now, let us see if we can spot animals whose name begins with the letter T. Yes, tiger and tortoise. Now, can you spot animals whose name begin with the letter B? Correct. Bee, butterfly and bear. Now, let us see if we can spot animals whose name begin with the letter S. Correct. Snake and squirrel. I hope you all enjoyed this activity. Children, now it's time for another interesting activity. You will have to match the double letters with its correct word. For example, do you see double B's here? What do you think it will match with? Correct. Double B's will match with the word rabbit. Let's see a few more words. Children, do you see double R's there? Which word has double R's in it? Yes, the word squirrel has double R's. Can you spot the word which has double F's in it? Correct. The word giraffe has double F's in it. Now, can you spot the word which has double E's in it? The word deer has double E's. Let's try to spot the word which has double T's. Can you guess the word? Correct. The word butterfly has double T's in it. I hope you all enjoyed this activity. Children, I hope you enjoyed your learning, singing and dancing today. It's now time that you sit back and enjoy while I tell you a wonderful story. But before we start the story, I would like to know, do you like to listen to birds? I love to listen to birds. Just like you and me, Bounty also loves to listen to birds while they are singing. But one day, suddenly, the birds stopped singing. Do you want to know why? Let's read the story. The name of the story is Bounty's Singing Birds. And this story is written by Sinthanu Siddhavini. Bounty's house is in the forest. There are birds who sing beautiful songs around his house. Bounty sits and enjoys the beautiful songs sang by the birds. Every day, his father takes one bird and goes to the forest to catch the other birds. All the birds that he catches, he brings them home. Bounty's home is filled with birds, but instead of singing, they all sigh sadly. They do not sing at all. One day, when Bounty wakes up, he is surprised to see that none of the birds sing. Bounty tries different ways in which he can make the birds feel happy. But the birds do not feel happy at all. He tries to feed them rice, but they do not eat food at all. Bounty asks the birds, "What happened to you, my dear birds? Do you want to go to the forest again?" Bounty asked the birds. Now, Bounty decides to talk to his father. When Bounty talks with his father about the situation, they both decide to set the birds free. They go to the forest and set the birds all free. When the birds fly in the air, they look at Bounty and smile. The next morning, when Bounty wakes up, he listens to the birds singing coo, coo, and Bounty becomes happy. In this story, we saw that Bounty loves to listen to birds while they are singing. But when his father catches the birds and keeps them in the cage, the birds become really sad and the birds do not sing. When this happens, Bounty becomes really sad and worried for the birds. He decides to talk to his father about it. And when they talk, they both decide to set the birds free and the birds become happy. The next morning, they come and sing around the house. I hope you enjoyed the story. Children, today we learned about birds and animals. You may discuss with your friends and family about our national animal and national bird. I will see you in the next session. Until then, take care, stay safe and bye-bye.